What's up guys, Luke here with Luke's Points and Miles, and today I want to talk about my favorite hotel loyalty program, the Hilton Honors program. We're going to talk about everything that comes along with being part of the Hilton Honors Elite Status program, and we're going to talk about how we can get complimentary food and beverages and those super awesome suite upgrades. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Before we get started, I have to ask if anyone has ever been leery of using the Wi-Fi in hotels, especially overseas. I'm a normal guy, and I will say I have no idea about the cybersecurity of each hotel I stay in. I started doing some research, and this is what I learned. In 2020, 49 million Americans were victims of identity theft, and it ended up costing them a combined $56 billion. This isn't happening just to people who fall for phishing scams or use silly passwords. 37 billion records got hacked in 2020 alone from major social media sites, national grocery store chains, cryptocurrency exchanges, pharmacies, and phone and internet providers. That means unless you want to give up the internet, preventing your personal information from leaking could be completely out of your control. That's why I'm excited to partner with Aura, who is sponsoring this video. Aura's app uses AI and machine learning to protect your identity online. You tell Aura what email address, account numbers, and phone numbers you want monitored, and their algorithms scour the dark web, data brokers, and public records and will alert you to any criminal activity fast. Aura's app also features a VPN that encrypts your browsing history and allows you to stay anonymous online. Their antivirus software will block malware and viruses before they infect your devices. Someone becomes a victim of identity fraud every 14 seconds. Don't be the next one. Let Aura do the work of protecting your identity. I signed up and found out that Aura detected my information on 2 different occasions on the dark web. Protect you and your family from America's fastest growing crime. Try Aura free for 2 weeks and see if you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial, use my link below. Now with that out of the way, let's get back to the over 500 Hilton hotels and resort properties worldwide. Let's put a shot up on the screen of the list of Hilton Brands. Some folks may not know that these are actually Hilton brand hotels. In the luxury category, I've stayed at the Waldorf Astoria and the Conrad. In my opinion, they're both amazing. The Waldorf will be your more traditional fancy style, very classic and high society. And the Conrad will be more postmodern high-end style. Both will be working in the hospitality business instead of herding bodies into rooms like some of the lower end hotel chains. I prefer the Conrad. I like the modern luxury over the stuffiness of a Waldorf, but don't get me wrong, I will gladly stay at either. In the upper scale section, I've stayed at Hilton Hotels and Curio Collection, and I just like the regular old Hilton for a value play. I just know exactly what to expect, and I think the redemptions are favorable in that range. In the upscale section, I've stayed at a few DoubleTrees, and I will say this about DoubleTree. I've always received an upgrade and a cookie. Do I deserve anything more than that? I've also stayed at Hampton Inns and Home2s, and I must admit I really like the Home2 concept, especially when I'm traveling with my little guy. Lots of choices here, so get to know the brands and what to expect from each of them. So let's talk about how this works. The first thing we need to do is sign up for a Hilton Honors membership. It's a quick, easy to do, and it's a prerequisite to get all the goodies. Now that we're a Hilton Honors member, let's talk about status. How do we gain status and what are the perks? After that, we'll get more into Hilton Honors points and how to earn more. At least for now though, let's make sure that we understand that when members stay at Hilton brand hotels, they will earn Hilton Honors points. And let's get this out of the way as well. Hilton Honors points are generally worth about 0.5 to 0.7 cents per point when redeeming them for Hilton stays. More on the points later. Membership perks. Members will earn 10 Hilton Honors points per dollar spent at Hilton Hotels and Resorts. These points build in an account and can be redeemed for reward stays at some really terrific properties. What are some membership perks? Well, the Hilton Honors discount rate. No resort fees on reward stays. This is a big league benefit because if you're like me, you're going to be like, what, wait, a fee? Digital check-in and check-out. I only physically check out if I think there will be some type of misunderstanding on the billing. Room choice. In the app, you can choose your room, which is great if you have very strong preferences. Digital key. You can use your mobile device as a key. Free Wi-Fi. Remember to keep yourself safe. All that just for taking a moment to sign up for the program. Let's say we like Hilton Hotels and we want to earn Hilton Honors points and rise through the ranks. What does it take and what do we get? Silver status. Silver status requires 7+ nights stayed, or you can hold the American Express Hilton Honors credit card. Don't worry, we'll go over the credit cards in a little bit. Well, what can I expect from silver status? 20% points earning bonus, so now we're earning 12 points per dollar. Free bottled water. Everyone laughs at this benefit until they have a terrible traveling day and that cold water and clean room makes that stress melt away. Sometimes it really is just the little things. 5th night free on reward stays. You book with points and that 5th night is free. That's a big time benefit. Elite rollover nights. You need to stay 7+ days, but if you stay maybe 18 nights, you'll get to roll over the extra next year, making it easier to maintain status and get to the next level. Not bad for just the lowest level of status. What about gold? Gold status requires 28+ nights or owning the American Express Hilton Honors Surpass card. Gold status comes with all the benefits listed in both member and silver status groups, plus Gold Elites will earn 80% more points, so now you're earning 18 points per dollar. Space available upgrades. Now you've hit the big time. Don't expect huge upgrades here in the States for gold status, but you can get a somewhat better room or better view, and the upgrades seem to be more prevalent if you visit overseas or another country because there are just much fewer status holders. Another big league benefit is a food and beverage credit. Now, some time ago, this used to be a free breakfast, and when they changed it to a general credit, there was a lot of negativity, but seriously, it's better and more versatile. Are you sleeping in and grabbing a pina colada at the pool? Beverage credit, and life is good. So now let's get to the highest level of status, and that is Hilton Honors Diamond status, and I want to put some personal experience on this one. You receive 100% points earning bonus. This means you're earning 20 points per dollar. Upgrades. I've heard a lot of folks complain about not getting upgrades, but in my experience, we are getting upgraded often. We just got upgraded at the Fort Lauderdale Conrad to a suite that was even bigger and had more bathrooms than the home I grew up in. And that was a reward stay. Executive lounge access. I've not been to an executive lounge, but maybe I will start booking hotels that have one. From what I understand, this is great for folks that like to do a little work while traveling, and some lounges have food and cocktails. I'll report on this when I experience it. Premium Wi-Fi. I'm not a techie, but I've heard from folks that this is a real benefit. Either way, I'll take it. 48-hour room guarantee. This is a solid benefit. Even if the hotel is sold out, you can still get a room. If that doesn't make you drunk with power, I don't know what will. Elite status gifting. I was once able to gift someone gold status for a year. I thought that was really cool. I did a giveaway on Instagram. By the way, check us out on socials, but I think the next time I get a chance, I will make sure one of you viewers gets complimentary gold status. So now let's talk about the shortcuts to status and the credit cards available from American Express. The American Express Hilton Honors card is a no annual fee card that earns Hilton Honors points. Right now, the card comes with a bonus offer of 100,000 Hilton Honors points for spending just $1,000 in the first 3 months and a $100 statement credit on purchases made at any of the Hilton family hotels in your first 12 months. The card earns 7 points on Hilton hotels and resorts and 5 times points on dining, groceries, and gas. And finally, 3 times points on everything else. This card grants the holder complimentary silver status, effectively jumping the line, so to speak. Next up is the card's big sister, the American Express Hilton Honors Surpass card. This card has a limited time bonus of 130,000 Hilton Honors points for $2,000 spend in 3 months, and it comes with a $130 statement credit for Hilton hotels. This card gives the holder complimentary gold status and earns a whopping 12 times points on Hilton hotels. Now, if you're scoring at home, when using this card for a Hilton property, you'll be earning 30 points per dollar. 12 for the card, and 18 times points for being a Gold Elite status member. The card earns 6 times points on dining, groceries, and gas, and 3 times on everything else. Spending $15,000 in a calendar year will earn the card holder a free weekend night certificate for almost any Hilton property. There are some property restrictions, but trust me, you can use this certificate for a weekend night stay at a 800, 900, or even higher property. Now, finally, if you are someone who lacks the ability to do anything in moderation and you really need to jump all the way to diamond status, then maybe the Hilton Aspire card is for you. Now, this card has way too many benefits to list in this video, so I will link another video that is just all about the American Express Hilton Honors Aspire card below. The card grants the holder complimentary diamond status as well as a ton of awesome benefits. Check out the video if you want to learn more. So, as you can see, there are so many benefits and opportunities if you are willing to commit to the Hilton family of hotels. They have some really great places to spend your time. My wife says she saw Paris Hilton at the Fort Lauderdale Conrad. I don't know if she was there, but if you really want to feel old, my stepson's girlfriend had no clue who Paris Hilton is. We're officially old. That about does it for today's video. It was a little longer than normal, but hopefully you found it packed with information. I won't bore you with the usual outro, but if you've stayed all the way until the end, thank you.